Hi, I'm Herman Witkam. I'm a film composer. I prepared an example where you have the same scene with different music and then you can totally see where that changes everything. So the scene is someone basically waking up on an island without any memory. Mm-hmm. And then in one version there's a very it's more of a neutral cue, which can tell the viewer anything, like not knowing what's going on. And the other one is very different.
Let's see.
I didn't want the music to impose too much already, so it's very neutral and it has little breaks in it even.
So now we have the second version of it. Mm-hmm. Let's hear it and to see the difference. I'm excited.
So this is actually the main theme that I have in this short. Mm-hmm. It evolves into a sort of darker, a little bit more suspenseful continuation of that.
Gives you more anxiety, right?
Yeah,
more emotions boiling somehow.
Feels like reminiscing now or thinking about whatever we see that look like flashbacks, and gives entirely different meaning to the whole scene, I think.
Which instruments did you pick to give like this extra layer of drama?
There's the Argentinian ronroco that I showed before, and there's actually some Armenian duduk as well, and there's an Irish low whistle, an aluminium flute. I'll stop it here because the scene ends here.
The thing that ended up in the film was the first one.
Yeah.
And the second one was a composition you made for other part in the short, more in front.
You would get a very different opening of the film because you already think think about a lot of dramatic things going on, while technically someone is only waking up on an island. Could be anything. It gives a very different layer.
What happens if you and the director have totally opposite ideas about one scene?
Usually the director wins, but I try to get as much out of it as possible, because if you compose music, you don't really, you can't really listen to it from an outside perspective, and a director will have an outside perspective about the music, not about the film as much. I guess you have to find a sort of common ground as much as possible and get as much out of it as creatively as you want. There's one that I actually stole from someone else, but from a composer from way back. Sometimes a director or producer will ask you to write multiple versions of a theme. So what you then can do is make sure that the one that you want to use in the film is way better than the other ones. Normally you shouldn't resort to stuff like that, but there's always the danger, the risk of having one chosen that isn't really as good. Everyone has their own tastes, and it can happen that your shitty theme ends up in the film, so gotta be careful with that.
Good tip.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this episode, but there's more to find out about Herman. Check out the next ones.